Hi, my name is Isabeau and I'm a singer-songwriter originally from Waia'u, Maui, based out of Portland, Oregon. Soon I'm heading back into the studio with my friend and producer Ryan Oxford to record my second full-length album, Heavyweight. I worked with Ryan on my first EP, Better Metric, on my first full-length album, Body, and I'm very excited to get to collaborate with him again, along with a handful of wonderful, very talented friends who are going to be going to the studio with us. If you're local to Portland and you've been out to any of my live shows, you've probably heard a handful of the songs that are going to end up on this album. These songs, these stories have marked a season of loss and grief for me, along with growth and repair. So they obviously mean a lot to my story, and I'm hoping with the right treatment and in company with some great musicians and really tender hearts, these songs will land with more people than just me. This is the first time I'm doing a crowdfunding or a GoFundMe to finance an album, to finance my time in the studio. In the past, a combination of music income from live shows and online and my beautiful and wonderful Patreon community has been enough to fund these projects. And in this season, it just isn't the case. And a lot of those funds and resources have to be redirected towards other places. This GoFundMe campaign is an attempt to make sure that everyone involved, me included, is built up by this time, that everyone that contributes their time, their musical talents, their creative skills, feels rejuvenated by the resources that get back to them. So many wonderful people have already come alongside me, even to get me to this point of making this big ask to the community to finance this record. I couldn't have done it without them, and I can't do this project without all of you. So if you feel compelled, interested, curious about what these songs will look like when we take them into the studio setting and build them out, then I would be so appreciative if you would consider supporting Heavyweight. And if that's not a priority for you right now, I'm unselling myself. If you don't want to, we can still hang out, we still get drinks, shoot hoops. I still want to hear your music. But really, if you aren't interested, or you can't, because there are so many things vying for our attention and our resources, absolutely. If that is the case, I suppose my request is if you would just share it and find a way. It could be on social media, it could be word of mouth. You could print flyers and send them out to the city. You could make little zines and leave them on buses. You could, if you're a musician, if you're a songwriter, you could write a song of your own called I Hope Isabeau Fund Her Next Album and post it online. I don't know. There are so many different ways that you can support the people around you, specifically artists like myself who are trying to work on these big projects way outside of our means. And if it's not financially, there's still so many ways that I could use and need your belief and support. And I'll explain some of those below. Thank you. Thanks for listening. I can't wait to get these songs to you. I'm so excited to get Heavyweight out to all of you. Thanks for listening.